The bells on St. Teresa's Church chimed after Pope Francis announced his choice for the Archdiocese of Santa Fe. The new leader of the Catholic Church is Archbishop John Webster. He's moving from Utah to New Mexico to take over for current Archbishop Michael Sheehan. Action 7 News reporter Mike Springer talked to Bishop Webster about his plans for the diocese. Mike.
Webster is a very different kind of archbishop. He's active on social media and uses that to relay his message. He also tells me that he's very in line with Pope Francis and likes the direction the church is going. Bishop John Webster says he's ready to call New Mexico home. The Santa Fe Archdiocese introduced the 64-year-old as its Archbishop-elect at a press conference Monday. Pope Francis appointed Webster to replace Archbishop Michael Sheehan, who resigned after reaching the church's age limit for an archbishop. Webster wants to work with religious and community leaders to address the issue of poverty here in New Mexico.
That there is a great deal of poverty here in the state, and so I think that's something that has to be looked at.
Webster has some big shoes to fill. Sheehan is credited with turning around the Santa Fe Archdiocese that was drowning in scandal after the previous archbishop was accused of having inappropriate relationships with several women. There are also more than a dozen other priests accused of sexually abusing children. Webster says he's met with sex abuse survivors in the past and says he won't tolerate that here.
The child is so innocent and so beautiful and reflects just so clearly who God is.
Webster will be coming from Salt Lake City, which has a growing Hispanic population. He's from California and is a former educator who served on the Conference of Catholic Bishops. He says his views are in line with Pope Francis when it comes to social issues.
So I think I'm just so impressed by what he's doing, and he's doing it. Do you notice he does it very peacefully?
Webster returns to Salt Lake City tonight to work on transitioning into his new position. He'll be installed as the new archbishop in a ceremony this June. Now, Archbishop Michael Sheehan plans to stay around here in New Mexico once he retires. Coming up at 10, I'll have more on Sheehan's legacy and his plans for retirement. Back to you.
It took 9 months to find Archbishop Sheehan's replacement. After leading the Archdiocese for more than 20 years, Sheehan sent a resignation letter to the Vatican last summer after he turned 75. That is in accordance with church rules. Sheehan says even though he will no longer be the head of the Santa Fe Archdiocese, he still plans to help once he leaves the post. If you want to learn more about Archbishop John